how to take a shot from this to this. Hey, I'm Ethan, and over the month of February, I'm teaching you how to master your camera. A huge talking point in the camera world is dynamic range. Everyone wants the most stops of it, but what does it really mean? If I was using a camera with a low dynamic range, I wouldn't be able to pick up all the details in the bright parts of my image and the dark parts of my image. Whereas a camera with a high dynamic range is able to pick up on all the details in the highlights and all the details in the shadows while still keeping an even balanced image. And this makes our shots more detailed. Our cameras can make full use of our dynamic range by shooting in what's called a flat or log color profile. Because I shoot on Sony, my log profile is called S-Log. There's different versions, but I use S-Log 3. S-Log 3 enables me to use my camera's full dynamic range, and when compared to the normal shooting mode, it's so much more detailed. However, the problem when shooting with any log profile or flat profile is it comes out looking like this. And obviously we need to do some color treatment to make it look like this. The last thing when shooting in a log profile is there's some setting restrictions that are put on your camera. Like when I use S-Log 3, the minimum ISO that I can shoot at is 800. And so you have to create and change your environment to make sure that your settings can get the best dynamic range for you. Now, it can take you some time to get used to shooting in log, but a great rule of thumb is to try and overexpose your image by 1 to 1.7 stops on your camera. This is normally shown in the bottom corner of your camera, where it will show a positive or negative number. You want to try and make this +1 to +1.7. So this has just taught you a little bit about shooting in log. Tomorrow we'll jump into the computer and look at how we can really fine tune our colors to make our log footage pop.